Let's talk about a problem that can literally send a shiver down your spine, a broken electric hot water tank. And if you're here in the Gatineau area, we're going to walk through exactly how to solve this without all the stress that usually comes with it.
Ugh, it's just the worst way to start the day, isn't it? You hop in the shower, expecting that nice warm water, you turn the knob and boom, ice cold. That shock is bad enough, but it's immediately followed by that sinking feeling in your stomach.
And your mind probably jumps straight to one thing, right? Oh no, am I about to drop a fortune on a brand new hot water tank? It's this huge, unexpected expense that, let's be honest, nobody is ever ready for.
But wait, hold on a second, because jumping straight to a full replacement isn't always the right move. The real key is knowing when to repair versus when it's time to replace. And here's a pretty good rule of thumb. If your tank is, say, under 8 to 10 years old and the problem is a common part, like a heating element or a thermostat, a repair is almost always the smarter, more cost-effective choice. Now, on the flip side, if the tank itself is actually leaking water or it's a really old unit with some serious problems, then yeah, replacement is probably your best long-term bet.
So how do you figure all this out? And more importantly, get it fixed fast? Well, this is where you call in the pros. Let's take a look at what that professional repair process looks like right here in Gatineau.
You know, what's really great about a professional service like Plombier Gatineau is just how transparent their whole process is. They don't just show up and start ripping things apart. It all starts with a proper diagnosis. Then they give you honest advice. That whole repair versus replace question we just talked about. You get upfront pricing, so there are no surprises. Then comes the professional repair, and they don't leave until they've tested the whole system and even given you some maintenance tips to help you out down the road. It's a complete process.
And this right here, this is the heart of their expertise. These aren't some weird, obscure problems. These are the usual suspects, the things that go wrong most often. We're talking failed heating elements, faulty thermostats, bad pressure valves. The most important thing to see here is that a real pro stocks the parts for these common jobs, which means you're not waiting days for a fix. It means getting your hot water back the very same day.
Okay, so knowing what can be fixed is one thing, but knowing who you can actually trust to fix it, that's everything. So let's talk about what makes an expert, licensed, trusted, and truly local to us here in Gatineau.
It really all starts with experience. Plombier Gatineau has been serving the Outaouais region for over 12 years. Now that's not just a number, that's more than a decade of understanding the homes here and the specific plumbing challenges we face.
And that experience? Well, it adds up to a serious track record. Over 5,000 jobs completed. I mean, just think about that for a second. That's thousands of those awful cold showers turned back into hot ones for families right here in our community. And you know, after all those jobs, their customers have definitely had their say. A 4.9-star rating, that's incredible. You don't get a rating like that by accident. It really just speaks volumes about their commitment to doing quality work and making sure people are genuinely happy.
But beyond just reviews, you need to see the official credentials. And they have them. They're fully licensed by the RBQ. That's Quebec's main construction authority. They're also members of the CMMTQ, the professional group for master plumbers. And of course, they carry full liability insurance. This isn't just paperwork. This is what protects you and your home. Period.
You know, this quote from their team, it just gets right to the heart of it all. They're not some faceless, giant national chain. They're local. They live here. They work here. Like they say, when you call them, you're calling your neighbors. And that local connection, it makes a huge, huge difference.
So, when you put all of this together, what do you really get? It's what they call the Plombier Gatineau difference. It means you're going to get an honest assessment, not a crazy upsell. They have parts stocked so they can get things done fast. You get upfront pricing, they guarantee they'll respect your home, and they 100% guarantee their workmanship. It's really the whole package. Everything you should expect from a top-tier local service.
So look, the bottom line is this. You absolutely do not have to suffer through another cold shower. It's time to get your hot water back, and you can, and should, get it back today.
These guys get it. They know that having no hot water, especially in a Quebec winter, isn't just an inconvenience, it's an emergency. And that's exactly why their team is available 24/7, all across Gatineau and the entire Outaouais region. They are ready to go when you need them the most.
To get that fast service and to get a free no-obligation quote, here is the number you need to call: 819-317-0262. It's really that simple.
So the last question is really for you. You don't have to put up with that cold water tank for another minute. So why wait? Are you ready to turn the heat back on?